So welcome guys to my YouTube channel, and today we are going to learn machine learning step by step. So for the first step, let's learn what is machine learning and what we are going to do in this project. So machine learning is like getting so many data sets from internet or from any place, and we train it to get the required result so that we can give our uh, samples and they will give us the result. So first we need to train the machine so that in future it will give us our required results. So for the first step, what we do is we don't directly go and train. In the first step, we need to first set up and get the data. So from where we will get the data? So let's see. Here I have written one notes. So in the first step, what we need to do is we have to uh, set up our environment. So this is only one time task. Once you set up, you don't need to do again and again. So what you need to do is just you need to first you need to install Python. So remember the Python version should be either 3.10 or 3.11 only. You should not install any other version of Python. If it is there, just install this version also. So these are the required thing we need here. And then we need to create a virtual environment. So it is very easy to create. Just you need to write python -m venv and whatever virtual environment name you want to give, mlenv, or you can write only venv also here. So after, when you enter this thing in terminal, you will get this folder. What name you gave here, it will be created here, right? So in this folder you can see here is inside there it is scripts folder is there, and inside there activate folder is there. So you need to right click this and copy path. So when you do the copy path, you will see something. And when you go to this terminal and you right click, whatever the copy path you copied, it will get pasted here, and then you have to press enter. So once you do this, you will see something like this. After you paste your copy path of this activate, so you will get something like this. Because my in my terminal it was already activated, so nothing new is here. But in your laptop this was not there initially. After this should be, this should have came. So this is the first step we need to do, creating virtual environment. So after this, just minimize this. Now we don't need uh, for this for now. So we need to install required library. So for this, what we need is torch vision, torch audio, and these things. Mm. These things means we will get this from, we can download this from this URL. So you can just uh, copy this line and paste in terminal. Make sure this is activated before you download this, because when it is activated, whatever thing we will install, it will get installed inside this virtual environment, inside this folder. It will get activated so that we can use this thing only for our project, and it will not get conflict with our system versions of libraries or any other projects library. It will only be considered for this project and this virtual environment. So after this, you also need transformers and datasets, accelerator, scikit-learn. So we will learn this step by step, but for now just try to install this thing, or you can just install everything. You just need to copy this and paste in terminal, and you just install all the required files. So after this, what we need to do is, uh, of course you need you can check your laptop is, in your laptop CUDA is available or not. So it is not a big issue. If so, let's go and see what we are going to do in our first step. So in our first step, we want to load the data sets, right? So what is data sets means, whenever we need to do any we need to perform any task, or we need to train, first we need data, right? For the initial step we need data. So for that, what we need to do is we need to get data. So what data we are trying to get? IMDb. IMDb, if you don't know what is IMDb, you can see here IMDb is a website where all the movies information, ratings, reviews are there. So in this website you can see all the movies record, this ratings are there. So we are trying to get this data here. IMDb uh, reviews data we are trying to get. So we will use this data for our machine learning training set. So to get this data or to load this data, uh, we need a uh, library called this load datasets. So it is from where we'll get this, from datasets import load datasets, and we use these load datasets to load this IMDb. So when we run these two steps, the IMDb datasets get downloaded in our system, and we can just print the datasets by doing like this, print datasets. So let's run this and see if we can download or not. So it will take a few seconds or few minutes depending upon your laptop speed capacity. Let's see what it will print. It is taking a little mm, more time, I guess, or maybe I need to enter one more time. Enter. No, it is loading the data because the data sets is too long. Also, you must know where this data is coming from. So this data is coming from Hugging Face. So if you don't know what is Hugging Face is a website where it will have millions of datas, millions of types of datas, or all the data sets are stored here. So if you go to huggingface.co and you can sign in or log in, or without login also you can see millions of data are there. Okay, so from here only we are trying to get these IMDb data sets. You can see these data sets are free. You can just use it anywhere you like, right? So we are trying to get, see, we got the data. So let's see what types of data we got. This data we got. So data sets dictionary, inside this we have train data, test data, unsupervised data. So what is train data? Or let's see, train data are in the form of text and labels, and there are 25,000 number of rows, or let's say 25,000 data are there for train data, only in train sections of data. In test there is 25,000, and unsupervised data are 50,000. So altogether 1 lakh data is there. So only it was taking too long time. So once it will take time, just now this data got downloaded from Hugging Face, and so if you will think, okay, for now it got downloaded, but where it is, actually where it is in our system. So you can just go to your local disk C drive, and inside there you can see users and your PC name. My PC name is Legion, and you can see inside this cache file dot cache there is a Hugging Face folder is created. See, so inside this you will see some folders, and you can search for a data set. Inside this you see this IMDb. Okay, so IMDb data is here downloaded, right? So once it is downloaded, you don't need to keep downloading again and again. It will just download, it will just check here if the IMDb data is there or not in your system. If it is not, then only it will download from Hugging Face. If it is already there, it will not download again and again. So this is the thing they will do. They will just check once that this data sets is available or not in the system. If it is not available, then only it will print. So now we know where, how to download or how to get data sets, where it is available. It is available in Hugging Face, and we need this data sets module, load data set module, to download this data, and we can also directly print. So in the data are in the form of train and test and unsupervised. So like this the data are there. So we will work with this data. Finally we have the data, and we will work with this data. So this thing we learn in our first step. So now we have the data. What next? What we will do the next? So next, what we will do is we will we will we will try to tokenize the tokenize the sentence. The next step is tokenizing. First step is we will load the data. Second step is we will learn to tokenize the data. So what is tokenization or what is tokenizer? Tokenization means suppose you have this sentence, right? I love pizza with extra cheese. Suppose you have this sentence. So we will convert this sentence into tokens, small tokens. Let's say we will divide this into tokens. So I is one token, love is one token, pizza is one token, with is one token, this is one token, this is one token, and this extra what this will you will say this is one token. Okay, so this is called the process of tokenization. And also you should know the computer don't understand these words like we understand. So we understand like human. I love pizza means we I love pizza. Yeah, it is simple, but computer don't understand like this. So what computer understand is it understand numbers. It don't understand words. It understand numbers. So in the second step, what we will do is we will first tokenize, then we will convert it into numbers. So it is only this step means. So how we will do it is we will use this distill bot based on cast method to perform this action. So for this we need uh, auto tokenizer. So from where auto tokenizer comes, it comes from transformer, right? So let's see how it will work. So let's on comment first up to this. Yeah, see. Now the sentence is this: I love pizza with extra cheese. Okay, so I think we don't need this for a while. Maybe later we will need. So let's comment this and let's see this. Now we have auto tokenizer. So what auto means? Automatic. It will do automatic task. Uh, it will automatically tokenize the data. So it is called auto tokenizer. And from pre-trained means this model is there. It will perform some task. So from pre-trained means whatever this works, this will copy their uh, behavior or feature. So what is your feature? Okay, this this still work based on case is telling. Okay, my work is to divide and to divide and convert into token. So it will say okay fine, I also learn from you. So it will learn from this only. It will just copy uh, all the method what this perform, and it will give to this tokenizer. So okay, now you are ready to do task. What task was done by this, now the tokenizer can also do. So now we have sentence. So this sentence should be tokenized, right? So we whatever just now we created this tokenizer, we will use this method and we will tokenize this sentence. So it will be stored in result. So let's see what types of. So let's print this original sentence and let's print the result after it gets tokenized. So what kind of result will come? Let's see in our terminal. So same process, it will take few seconds or few minutes depending upon your computer performance, and after a while it will let's see what will come output. Yeah, the output is here. So original sentence is we have I love pizza with extra cheese. And what tokenizer, after tokenization what result we got uh, input IDs is the keys and the value is 101 1045, like this we got tokens. So let's see how many things are there, how many tokens are supposed to come. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this is also 1 and this is 2, this is 3 4 5 6 7. And how many tokens are here? 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So here you can see 9 tokens are here, but here only 7 tokens are supposed to be here, right? So why here 7 and here 9? So this is interesting. So okay, we will learn about this. So first understand what is this one. So this is nothing but labels. Okay. So the labels means the useful whatever tokens are useful are called uh, useful tokens are called one, label one. If some tokens are there which is not useful, then it will be in the form of zero. Or let's understand this much. There are two types of labels. One is 1 and one is 0. So now all tokens are useful. So all are 111, 111, 111. So all the nine items are 1, right? So we'll understand deeper about this thing in the coming videos. So now let's understand why here 9 items are here. So we should understand how this tokenization work. So whenever we take a sentence, so here we have sentence, right? So whenever we have a sentence, what our this tokenization process do is, of course, it will first divide, right? This will divide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it will add one more token in front. So it is like this. It is like something like this. ELS. In front, it will add automatically one token. And in the last, also it will add something. STC or something like this. I am not sure. Okay, SEP. Yeah. SEP. It will add this. So these two extra tokens it always adds. So see, one token this is CLS and another is SCP is nothing but 102, right? So it will add like this. So for detail, let's understand from here. Yeah, as I told you, our sentence are divided in the form of like this. Like one is one token, this love is this token, this is this, right? So in the form of this, our sentence are divided. So in the beginning, it always add 101 and at the end 102. So what is 101? So 101 is nothing but this CLS values in the form of number is 101 according to our computer and SEP is 102. Similarly, I means 1045, LOV love means 10 oh sorry 2293. So all the things are divided like this in the form of token and it is represented in the form of array. Just like this the tokens are represented. It is first divided, then it is converted into the tokens, right? And see, just like I told you, this 1 and 0 are there, the useful thing. So 0 is nothing, it is like padding, we can just ignore, it is not an important thing. And 1 is like, we can't ignore any tokens. So here, everything is important. I is also important, lobby is also important, J is also important, P is also important. So everything is important. So everything have here 1 1 1 1 1. So everything is important. If something is not important to our computer to understand, so it will come 0 and it will not be tokenized. So now everything is 1 1 1. So it is not ignored. If 0 means it will be ignored and 1 means pay attention here, right? So like this it works. And also we can do one more thing. We can just decode it. Okay, it is not like we must we can only convert from our sentence to tokenization. We can also convert from tokenization to the sentence. So let's do this. So for this, what we need to do is we have to use tokenizer dot decode. That's it. And whatever result we got, we have to take this, right, because this is the tokens. So this is the values and this is the key. So to get this value, what we need to do is we need to use this, right? So result and input IDS. So what it will do is it will take these tokens here. So tokens will come here in the place of these, and the tokenizer dot decode will just decode it, or let's say reverse it from token to a sentence, right? So now let's print and see what will come. Okay, let's uh, uncomment this also. So I guess this will print just dash 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 and whatever keys and values are there in our result items. So now let's run and see what things are coming. Okay, so we have to comment this unnecessary thing and then run, and let's see. Yeah, let's see. So first our sentence was like what? Like this original sentence, and okay, I have added this manually right here, CLS. So let's remove this CLS. Oh yeah, let's remove this CLS because it will automatically get added. So why we need to add here? So if we will add, it will think something else. Okay, so let's run it again. Hey, let's run it again, and yes, let's see. So our original I love pizza with extra cheese sentence is here, right? So after converting it into tokenization, we can see 101 is nothing but CLS. I means this, nothing new. We already saw this, right? So now what is new is, okay, first we have printed like this, all right? We have printed, okay, we have printed this key value, right? So it is coming, I guess, what is inside the result? Yeah, yeah, just we printed this key value, so it is coming like this. So let's ignore this for a while, and yeah, let's decode. So we already have token, we took that token and we did the detokenization, right? So tokenizer dot decode will just detokenize. So and after detokenize, we printed it here, decoded equals to decoded. So you can see we didn't write here CLS. We didn't write here CLS. See, we didn't write here CLS or SCP. But after decoding, the CLS and SCP automatically came. Why? Because just now I told you in the beginning it will add. Even if we don't write, it will add this and it will add this, then it will convert into this. Even though we don't see this thing in our sentence, it will add automatically, then only it will convert. So 101 came. But to verify, when we decoded it, now we can see this. Even though we didn't give here, we have only this I love pizza with extra cheese, but here we have CLS and SCP. So mm, this is the things we should understand. First, in the first step, we need a data. In the second step, whatever data we have, we need to convert it into computer understanding language. So it is nothing but a number or tokens. So now the tokens are ready for training, right? So this is the your day one course, and I hope you guys understand this. And if you like to uh, go further uh, and understand more about machine learning, you keep connected with us in our channel so that you will get to know more about machine learning in the coming days. So this is all for our day one tutorial. Thank you for watching this video.